Hello?
Hi, I'm definitely not panicking right now. Where are you?
I'm in Limsa, I think.
I'm late!
Well, put you here.
Sorry.
No worries.
What's happening in this area?
You okay?
Sorry, I just warped. No, I warped into, like I said, I'm a bit panicky right now, but I just warped into Limps and I just hear several loud cymbal crashes.
Oh, this isn't. It is falling. This should work? No. What the hell is fallen ace?
I think it means that
This feels
Ace
like
is...
the. You ever as a kid play a game where like if somebody kept making up all the rules? It's like an episode where just like Chandler makes up cups or whatever.
I think Fallen Ace is that Ace can be taken out by one.
How did I win that? I have no idea what I'm doing. This person is just like yelling words at me for rule sets. They're just coming up with random shit. You can't optimize when the rules keep changing. Just kind of like, oh, whatever, this one. I'll back off if you give me a card. Ah, damn it. I want to use the other one. They're starting to get really stubborn with the cards. This is like the third fucking guy who will not just give me a card. I bet it's not even a good one, too. Our hands are basically the same. We both have a Y'shtola and a Garuda, which is good taste. I mean, both sides have a 7/7/1 exposed. Is that you in my periphery?
Maybe.
Reverse. God damn it. Right. I'm not gonna mend that.
Might also be a bit hungry. That probably doesn't help the stress that shouldn't exist. Chaos again? Random order, okay. Oh goddamn! No, this is reverse, right?
Yeah, but only sometimes. The rules are never the same. The only thing that's consistent is chaos, which I guess, yeah, that makes sense. I guess swaps is also consistent. It's just the third rule is always random. This, I guess. Oh, I still didn't accept the party invite. Damn it.
No, I'm playing Triple Triad.
Plus swap. Okay, so no reverse. Wheel of Fortune. I did it! Final Fantasy 14 is over! Guess this. What is your favorite of the lesser JoJo antagonists.
I mean, even if the character I play in the fighting game, I think it has to be Debo.
Is that a devil?
Yeah, Ebony
I'm
Devil.
not much for him. I don't like the puppet.
I mean, it's an interesting fight.
Whoa.
It's a
That's true.
closed room fight. Like a
Hera. That's not this game, is it?
Wait, does he have do they really have a tarot card? Goodness.
Yep.
What is this person's?
I don't think that's what they give though. I think that's just what they have.
Yeah. I assume their deck is probably just as random as their cards.
No, it's actually been relatively consistent. Garuda, Ishtola, Terra. That one Lalafell. I hate that I'm blanking on her name. She's very important.
Oh, right, it's reversed. How could I forget?
If it's the same Terra I'm thinking of, it's 6, not 4.
Yeah.
We're just building a checkerboard here at this point. Papa Limo and Ida don't even get their own card. They have to share. How am I in triple triad hell? Because I want to get all the cards. I want to beat everybody. But some of these people just have weird rules that make no fucking sense. Really? Didn't take that opportunity? Surprise. Oh, well, that was a silly mistake. I think you're taking that card anyway, yeah. Win, I just know it. Someone clapping over there?
Not me. For once.
Oh, it's just a AI NPC.
I just because of what I was dealing with, I forgot to get
captured anything in that match.
Because of what I was dealing with, I forgot to get food. I'm gonna go grab something real quick.
Okay. It'd be funny if this session was just triple triad.
Probably won't be. I'm not gonna be gone that long. Goodness.
It's already been half an hour. Reverse is so much pain. Possible prize. Yeah, sure, game. Dissension. What is that? What? I mean, you're just gonna give it to me. Dissension doesn't really have much effect on that deck. I have so many of these fucking points. I wonder if there's a limit to that like there is to Gil. Two of them. Okay, thank God. I thought it was reversed and I just forgot. Nope. Game is just lagging a little bit. I'll be taking that back. Here. That was a mistake. Should have put her here. Oh well. Still don't know who you are. I just know you're very good for my game. I do wonder what this person has. Nice. Shuffling and boogieing today. Yay! I was waiting on Freeze to hop on, so I pulled this out. Ooh. Still think an Ace B stat, though. Actually. It doesn't meet that. Because that probably adds up to an ace. That's fine. They didn't take advantage of it because they couldn't. Just want the cards. Give me your cards. It's real. Okay, yeah. That was a fair trade, I suppose. I mean, mine's slightly lower, but it doesn't really matter. I was going to use them for the same purpose anyway. I don't know, here? Thank God it wasn't that one. Is it just in the order from left to right? I'm not sure how it picks which one you play as in Chaos. Chaos, chaos. I can do anything. I didn't actually fight that guy. Hey, me, the green one. Hello. I always like to capture first, even when it leaves me wide open. Oh, God. Still one. Nice try. Still take that. And you took it right back. That's fine. Right, 15 is the best Final Fantasy. Why is that? How did I manage to pull a draw out of that? It has cars. You know, I like Cars the vehicle. It's the movie I have a problem with, but Cars the vehicle, great. Oh, we're descending now. Okay. That's why the movie was so disappointing, is because I really enjoy NASCAR and just cars in general. But the first one was so boring, and the second one, I still can't take that. Well, the second one, I've made my stance clear on the second one for over years now. I think it's pretty clear what I think of the second one. Third one's good though. Third one is what I wanted from the first one. Not quite in the way that I wanted it, but that's kind of part of the charm. Here, I guess. Yeah, those cards are real bad, and I got 2 of them. Yes, I'm very aware of that fact, Andrew. One could say that was the reason it's been following me ever since.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
I think I'm ready.
Damn it. I forgot about descending. Sucks for me, I guess. No. Turn that one around. This one doesn't really matter where I put it, because it was gonna get taken anyway, but that's fine, because I'll take it right back. Ooh. You, technically you didn't cover up here, but I'm gonna put this here instead. Now these guys are getting these guys are really stingy with their cards. I remember they were handing out cards left and right. Maybe it's because I don't need it anymore. But I feel like someone would have mentioned just like, hey, it gets harder to grab cards later in the game. If that was even a thing.
People are around, just playing triple triad next to us now. I don't know if they're actual people we know or. Oh, that person is actually turning in a quest. Okay. Every time I see someone get close, it's like, is that someone we know? Still think that sometimes.
Wait, the only orange name I see is yours.
Yeah.
But that's the only name I see in general. I don't see the other people's names. I think it's just see me playing triple triad and they're like, oh, I'll join. Somebody playing triple triad? That's great. I love that game. Trip of triad? Oh, come on. Like, the one card I can't capture my own card back with. Safe zone. Or that could work, too. Yeah, I don't know why that happened, but I will take it. Yeah, what the fuck? I hate plus. Just pick a rule set. Some of these rules that suck, and then some of them were fine, and some of them really it doesn't matter either way. Come on, give me a card. I'll go fishing for you if you give me a card. I'll give you a card if you give me a card. You get it? One of them spelled C-O-D, the other one spelled C-A-R-D, and it said with an accent.
I'm gonna stop myself. I hit the limit. Watch these Mughals spin.
Oh, it's reverse. God, every time with you, game. This is why I wish you would just stay to a consistent rule set. Goddamn. Reverse would be so much cooler if it wasn't just half the time. If I learned that a specific person had reverse, then I'd be like, oh, okay, this is a neat mix-up on my previous strategy. Nope. Fuck you, I guess.
If you're getting that angry, maybe you should stop.
I'm not angry. It's just dumb. That's still a tie. Damn it. Yeah, whatever.
I'll give you 3 more minutes, and then a hard stop.
Alrighty.
Yeah, the reason I was late is because I have a new iPhone now.
Neat.
And so I had to transfer everything to it, including the thing I needed to actually get into 14.
Well, that's neat. Wait, why were you? Oh, yeah, the
authenticator.
Secondary password. Yeah. It's just like, why are you playing 14 on an iPhone?
Not yet. Maybe. I mean, I think 11.
I used to use a Windows 8 tablet. technically have done it on that, but it would have sucked ass. I would love to have like another one of those tablets just to see what games are possible on it. Because I got it like to play games, and then it was basically only useful for paint and nothing else.
I remember XIV a lot. I got that sort of thing. Like, here's this laptop. Don't only use it for schoolwork. Proceeded to not use it for. Okay, I used it for schoolwork, but proceeded to put every single emulator on it.
Oh yeah, I love doing that.
That thing was not happy when I was using it sometimes, though.
I tried running Pokemon Channel on it. I remember that much. It was not great.
I could barely run TF2 on that thing, but I did. I played TF2 often on that thing.
Oh my god.
I still have the hard drive for it somewhere.
Guess I'll put you here for now. Damn.
Alright, time's up. Finish your game and then we'll actually go do stuff now.
God, I hate how stingy they are with cards. Give me your goddamn cards.
Back
Do
to
they
donut.
get rarer?
Yeah, some of them are rare. I wonder. Let me see what.
No, I mean, like, do they get harder to get?
No, just some of them are just harder to get in general.
Because the last 3 that I've done were just so fucking annoying and stingy. They won't just hand me over their fucking card after a half an hour. 40 minutes, even.
Dinkelberg.
It should not take that long to get a card. It should take long to get a card, but not that fucking long.
Over here. I'm gonna real quickly use some of the tombstones we got from doing Moggle Mog and all that stuff we did last week. Hard to believe that was a week ago. That was a big string.
Right? Wild. Where do I do that?
You want to go over to the head north from the crystal, over to the shopping area. Then you're gonna want to talk to Ariana. Auriana. Yeah, I suppose so. I better bow.
You're pretty. Ooh. You're also pretty. What am I looking for?
Actually, right now I'm trying to look for where I get
like
weapon.
Which of these do I select?
You're gonna want the one that's there it is. I guess you get. Do you already have your? You're gonna want Elegant Tombstone to Poetics DOW.
No, like which list, buddy?
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, you did say. Yeah, I'm sorry.
I need a new bow.
I just needed the letters. Anything else, and it just goes in one ear and out the other. I'm sorry.
Yeah, DOW. That's fine.
I thought you were like listing off a specific piece of equipment. It's like I don't know where that is, but it's right in front of me.
Best upgrade would be to upgrade my bow to the nice one. Where is the nice bow? There it is. Augmented Magitech. You should have the same amount. You should have 800. You should be able to upgrade your weapon. I don't know if that's your next.
I have 437.
Oh right, because you bought different stuff than I did. You bought some more fancy stuff. But now I've got this fancy bow. Check this out. Oh, I guess you can't see that because you're.
I guess I will get that because that looks good apparently.
Can't afford anything else.
And
but I am.
It was pointless anyway, apparently, even though it said it would boost my stats.
What did you buy?
A weapon. The stats were up, but when I said, like...
Where'd you buy a weapon from Ariana?
Huh? They're not supposed to?
I don't see any weapons you can buy from her is the thing.
I did DOW, not DOM. Is that right?
Wait, yeah. Did I say? Yeah, no, you did DOW is the right one. Let me see what you bought.
Yeah. I bought the Armed Guards of Striking.
Maiming. Oh, those are Those are gloves.
Yeah.
Those are not weapons. Those are for your hands. They're not
Oh,
for
well,
your
it still
weapons.
didn't equip.
That's weird. They should be better. They're 130s, and that would be
The
better than
stats
what.
are better, but it didn't equip when I hit C. Hi, Sims.
Examine. Yeah, those should be better. Are you sure they're in your? Are you sure they're not in your? Are you sure they're not in your armory chest? Are you sure they're not in your inventory rather than your armory chest? Is what I was trying to say.
That might be.
Because those should be better.
Yep. All right. Get rid of something. Hands. Show me all my hands. Get rid of that. Discard.
Show,
Okay.
show me your hands. Looking for someone I can sell this stuff
Unique untradeable item.
to. I don't want, unless it's something like, I would
There
say.
you go.
I can sell this stuff.
How do I get it into my hands now?
Open armory chest, or you could just right click and equip it. Because it should be better. There you go, now you've got full gauntlets. Full glowy gauntlets, too. Meanwhile, I've got this. Wapa!
Now I look like a Xenoblade character. Whoa, big cat.
Oh, yeah,
I saw
big cat.
somebody walking around here earlier that was named Foul Play. Oh, there's Dinkelberg. That's what you were talking about.
Yes.
Rihanna Dunwall. That feels like a pun, but I can't think of what it would be.
Nikolai.
On the wall? I don't know. What are we doing? What are you
we're
doing?
going over to the Rising Stones to go do main story.
You're just kind of staring at people. I was just like, I'm following you.
Around.
That's fair. Here's looking at you, kid. What movie is that?
Casablanca.
That's what I was gonna guess.
I've not seen that movie.
I'm not either. Hi, Stola. I don't know why I said hi to her specifically. They're all rad. It's just I saw her on the way in. I guess I could have said hi to Tataru as well. Minfilia has a new assignment for you. Truly, there is no rest for the weary. I almost said scarce. It's scarce. There's literally a Cox and Crendor on this. Scarce had I begun to make myself at home when I received a request for assistance from Amagina and Sons Mineral Concern. It would appear their storehouse in Horizon has been the target of a series of covert robberies. Minor as they seemed in isolation, occasional discrepancies in the manifests were long dismissed as clerical errors. It was only during the concern's annual audit that a pattern became apparent. Significant quantities of crystals, and only crystals, were missing. I need hardly tell you what that may imply. Oh no. A brass blades charged with investigating the thefts believe that someone within the concern is selling the crystals for profit. Alas, they have as yet been unable to identify a likely suspect, and the concern's proprietors have grown frustrated by their lack of progress. Needless to say, I would not have agreed to intervene had the stolen goods been of merely monetary value. If there is even a possibility that the thief acts not out of self-interest, but in service to a primal, we can ill afford to wait for the blades to realize their mistake. Pray depart for Horizon at your earliest convenience. Rendezvous with Ishtola when you arrive. She and Tancred have already begun a preliminary investigation. I have every confidence that the three of you will get to the bottom of these thefts. I only hope our fears prove unfounded when you do.
So I did check. The person you were going up against triple chat, the card that they give, 3.46% chance.
Oh my god. Is it the Terra card? There can't be any
No.
other card they have that's worth it.
No, it's a card for a character.
What card was it?
One. I'm not gonna say which one because it's a character that we haven't actually seen in game.
Were they using it in the
they were.
thing itself?
Yeah, they were using it.
I'll probably use context clues for that. But whatever.
Where do you get the Terra card? That's a good question. I should head out of the Rising Stones first so we can teleport together.
I hoped it was Terra with that low of a rarity.
No, Terra you can get from... Oh, the dungeons? Terra you can get from a couple people, but also it looks like... Yeah, it is one of the dungeons. That's interesting. But also just randomly from card packs. Off we go to Horizon. It's not the right dance. You gotta do the Manderville. That's a joke, but...
Like that Manderville party we had near the end.
That was fun.
Ishtola! I guess to make up for me not voicing many people yesterday,
yeah, here's
just like,
here's your
Ishtola and
Thancred.
Have fun. Good thing I have water. Star, your assistance is most welcome. I have already spoken at length with the brass blades of the Rose, albeit to little avail. It would seem that the thieves took great pains to conceal their activities. I could go into further detail, but your time might be better spent in conversation with Fufulupa. He is the officer charged with leading the investigation, and I would only be repeating that which he related to me. Instead, he should repeat what he already related to me to you. If aught eluded my attention, mayhap it will not elude yours.
Oh, cutscene.
Cutscene.
Oh, hello there. Which was it? Shilla said to expect you. Terrible business, these thefts.
Oh, wait a minute!
What?
I've seen this person before, so they go, what a pleasure to see you again.
Oh, that's nice.
It's fun. I don't know how I've seen them and you haven't, though.
Probably something to do with your starting quests.
Yeah, the monk quests, or the other quests. But more likely, I guess, the monk one. Anyway, go ahead.
Terrible business, these thefts. We've yet to confirm the quantity of crystals stolen, but I dare say it may be greater than...
I thought my name
but never mind that. I have news to share. A short while ago, the driver of a heavily laden carriage refused to halt for inspection and broke through one of our checkpoints on the Royal Allegan Sunway. They're bolted off towards the eastern Thanland, where, thank the gods, I hear that our colleagues were able to apprehend them without further incident.
Speeding carriage? That would seem a curious choice for thieves of such proven cunning. Yet the Amalja do have a foothold in eastern Thanalan. I'm really trying not to bleed into Minfilia with Ishtola's voice. And what of their cargo? Did they carry the crystals we seek?
We should be receiving a port at any moment now, but I failed to see what else it could...
Did you miss me, friends? I'm back, but I fear I come bearing disappointing news. Or on second thought, perhaps it's good news after all. Tancred, wherever have you been off to? I figured you had everything under control here, so I just took a brief excursion to the east to check up on our Amalja friends. And wouldn't you believe it, I happened upon a runaway carriage on the way, and was able to do my small part to help my friends in the brass blades intercept it. In all my years, I have never seen such a prodigious quantity of somnus. The blades were calling it one of the greatest hauls they'd ever seen. The stolen crystals, on the other hand, were nowhere to be found.
That's so. Alas, I suppose we have no choice but to resume our search elsewhere.
We should reassess our options as well. Come with us, Star. I don't think I've made him that triumphant before, but he's riding high. He helped out. He helped protect some stuff. Against all expectation, it would seem the Amalja are innocent of this particular spate of crimes. By all indication, they have yet to replenish the store of crystals exhausted during their last attempt to summon Ifrit. What I can't fathom is why anyone else would go to such lengths to obtain crystals, and in such quantities. It cannot be that we are dealing with simple thieves. If their motive were profit, why would they limit their trade to crystals alone? Plainly, we are missing something. While you think about what that might be, I shall inform Uriandra of our progress, or lack thereof.
Now then.
Actual voice cutscene.
Oh, shit, okay. I get to take another break.
'Tis I. The situation may be more complicated than we anticipated.
I was close to the voice. Please tell me it wasn't just for those two
I shall remain
lines.
watchful.
Okay, there we go.
Ere thou goest, another matter requireth thine attention. A young maiden, full eager to... Wherefore inquirest thou of her fairness? Oh, very well. Be she damsel or devil, I shall direct her steps to Revenant's Toll. Save thine insinuations for one given to such impropriety. Thou shalt not find me amenable.
I have no idea what you're saying, sir. Is there something happening in the Waking Sands?
I feel we're not too far away.
Oops. Hello?
Far across the sea from the land
Oops.
of Domar have we traveled.
Whomst are you?
We seek audience with the ruler of these lands. Who here speaks for you?
She just looks at Uriandra and is just like, you seem to have authority. Go ahead.
I already have better earrings. Thanks.
As do I, apparently. Or at least equally as good.
You should have, 130 earrings, so you should be good.
Thancred wishes to discuss how to proceed with the investigation. Any bright ideas? A solitary flash of insight? No? Well then, for want of a better suggestion, I say we try picking Fufulupa's brain again. Who knows? If we work together, we may yet find something of use nestled away within it. Okay, where are you? There you are.
Make sure to turn off auto go.
Right.
Oh, but it is good to see you return, even though you were right over there. I've given some thought as to the matter, and I have just hit upon the most disturbing possibility. How could I have been so blind?
Calm yourself, Fufulupa. What is this disturbing possibility of which you speak?
Contemplating as to how the thieves' activities escaped our notice so long, and then it came to me. What if there's someone among our own ranks conspiring with them? A traitor in our own midst?
I heard how close you got there. You
I mean,
almost
they
said it.
almost. I mean, the game almost said it too, especially given the traitor part.
It would be most unfortunate if your fears proved well-founded, Fufulupa. What the fuck? Somebody rang the doorbell. Oh, I don't have to get it. Indeed. If, for reasons of security, the concern decided to transfer the remaining crystals stored in Horizon to another location, the plans would be discovered the moment the brass blades were informed. Ah, but such a shipment would surely be well guarded. Would thieves as wily as ours risk open confrontation? Mayhap not. But neither would the concern be eager to present them with such an obvious target. Nay, they might instead elect to carry out the transfer in secret, to entrust the goods to, let us say, a lone Mikote miner, traveling without escort so as to not attract undue attention.
But I see. Yes, the concern may well elect to do that, but to travel so much cargo would be a strenuous task indeed, and this miner would certainly need to rest upon the way. Mayhap north of the bridge to Hammerley. Hammerley? I don't know.
A fine spot for a rest, would you not agree, Star? You lie in wait to the north, and I shall do the same to the south.
Ahem! Forgive me, my friends, but I have received new orders. I must inform my men at once.
Call me a cynic, but I would be surprised if these thieves lay down their arms and surrender. See that you've come prepared to offer them some encouragement. Yeah. Rainbow Bright!
Where? Oh.
Over here. Oh no, I level synced for the fate.
Sounds like a you problem. I can't revive you. I'm not a healer. Or a summoner for that matter.
I guess just return to Ul'dah.
Yeah.
Well, fuck.
Better be back soon. I'm probably be fine. That's funny though. That's not happened before.
I was like, okay, well, it was in the fate area anyway. And then I immediately got punched to death. I had like 100 health. Where do I teleport to?
Horizon.
stayed alive, we would have been fine to stay.
That's a good question, but oh well. Too late now.
Or rather, if I didn't spawn to Ul'dah, that would have counted for both of us.
I mean, it counted for me.
Well, yeah,
That's 'cause I was
both of
here.
us implies for both of us,
Right.
not just one. Of course, it applied to you. You were still here. What are you wearing?
A nice outfit.
Not you, her.
Oh,
I mean that too. What you said applies to her as well. Step into the last as expected. You are unharmed? Well, I died, but that was my own fault. A king of sea wolf thieves, and in Thanalan, no less. I suppose it's the first time for everything. Sea wolves, all of them. Aye, and all with the same taste and facial tattoos. Blue, in case you were wondering. Our thieves are a long way from home. Thancred, if you would be so good as to attend to the outstanding matters in Horizon, I have inquiries to make. To Horizon, then. Fufalupa will want to hear about your meeting with the thieves. Why not?
oh, are you doing the fight?
Might as well.
I kind of went into the cutscene. Sorry.
Yeah, fine.
I mean, you can still do it if you want.
I only have one ability to use. One major ability to use. Being chased by like 5 guys, and only one of them is relevant to my quest. Look at me jacking shit. I don't know how many of these things I gotta kill. There's a few over there, though. Get it in time. Sorry, it's taking a bit.
That's fine. I didn't. This is once again an instance of me not telling you something and then stuff happening because of that. I do not blame you. Communication is important to everyone.
Sure you're having a great time back there, Elodie Lenoir? Oh, I'm dying.
That's bad.
Can't tell if that was how much damage I was taking before, or if it just started me at the amount of health that I had when I leveled down. I'm in.
Alright. We have the brass blades of the rose. I thank you for your service to Horizon.
Oh no, I did meet this person. Yeah, that's right. I do know you. Because he's involved with the brass blades, isn't he?
Yes. Ah, but we have not
Okay,
been
yeah.
idle. For sure.
He was a part of my class quest. I should have remembered that. I think I even put him in a thumbnail. My bad, Fufulupa. We went on an emotional journey together, and I just kind of forgot about that. Anyway.
But we have not been idle. While you were afield, we succeeded in identifying the traitor within our ranks.
Is that so? Then by your leave, I would very much like to have a word with the fellow in private.
No, I'm afraid that won't be possible. Regrettably, he, managed to subdue the units of blades dispatched to detain him, and made good his escape.
Oh, for the love of... And how did he manage that exactly? Your men haven't been sampling that somnus we confiscated, have they? Or was he a giant in disguise?
No, he was quite strong, a sea-wolf, Levinson born and raised, I believe. But do not worry, we will find him, and you have my word on that.
I see. Pray keep me apprised of any developments. Yes? She's standing next to me. Understood. I mean, you could have just called her. I fear our time together is at an end, my friend. Your services are required elsewhere. Awfully disappointing, I know, but one must follow where duty leads. You might try to look a little disappointed. Or do you mean to give me another one of your stoic nods? You do, don't you? Nod.
I love when the game acknowledges how quiet our character is. I love it when the game does that. We just sit here and...
Nod. Just smile and nod.
Ah! He literally fell from the sky for me.
Oh my god.
I don't know what happened.
Probably because I was on my mountain, I think.
Ah, yeah, that would do it.
Star jump scare. It's just like that one image of the Mr. Beast in the rap video.
It's like Star Jump Scare. I'm pretty sure that's Star Jump Scare. I'm pretty sure that's next month.
Thancred has information on your next assignment. The Antecedent bid me to tell you to make for Vesper Bay, where young Alphinaud waits your coming most eagerly. It was he who requested your assistance. Some commotion or incident. I am not privy to the details. While you do whatever it is that Alphinaud has planned for you, I shall endeavor to track down our traitor's brass blade. And when I do, you may rest assured that we will have our answers. And brass blades have a real corruption issue. That was basically what my monk quest was about as well.
Ul'dah just has that in general, but that is what a lot of not a lot of it, but there's a good chunk of the patch stuff that is up for A Realm Reborn that has to do with the corruption in Ul'dah. Is all I will say.
Seems to be a side quest over there as well.
Yeah. Oh no, that's the Hildebrand stuff.
Oh, right. I didn't realize we were that close to it.
Yep.
Like,
We will
physically.
deal with that later. Hi, Alphinaud.
Ah.
You are late. No matter. I know where our visitors are headed. From what I've been able to gather, this vessel belongs to a band of Domans who seek an audience with the Sultana. You are familiar with Doma, yes? In Arthad?
Vaguely, I think.
Well, like the rest of the nations of the Eastern Continent, it is ruled by the Gallian Empire. Given our visitors' unannounced arrival, as well as the state of their ship, I suspect they did not leave their homeland under the best circumstances. Needless to say, I should be very interested to hear their tale, and, more importantly, what they know of the current state of affairs in the Empire. Such information could prove most useful. You would be fools not to pursue this opportunity, do you not think? Come with me to Uldar, Twitch. Unless I am mistaken, I am rarely mistaken. You will find the Domans bickering with the Sultana Swan on the Royal Promenade. You are uncertain of your role in the proceedings. Insurance. But guests not themselves Imperial agents, it seems fair to assume that they may have been pursued by some. And if not, who better than to have on hand in the event of an unforeseen diplomatic incident? Besides, I do enjoy your sparkling repartee.
So do
Satisfied? Good. I shall see you in Uldar. Once again, a comment about how we don't talk too much. That's cool armor. It's on fire all the time. How do you get that?
Set yourself on fire. Sounds pretty easy to me.
Purgatory
honestly.
Circuit of Casting. That's probably something from the recent patches. Looks cool though.
You just want armor that's on fire. Set yourself on fire.
Blade Inky. I just saw someone called Lysithiel Dam Mage.
Yep.
That's
Probably
fun.
pronounced Lysithia dumb age.
Maybe.
Sawdust-based mouth area. Ew. I hate that.
What's that? Where are you?
Arthur West. I'm in Uldar.
I don't see you. Neo Incognito.
Frey, Echo.
You must be ahead of me. You must have already. Someone's just sleeping.
I don't know where our objective is.
Well, I don't know
There
where
it is.
you. Oh, there you are. See if I can find Sawdust. Yep, Sawdust face mouth area. That's a name. Probably we can just head this way. Be fine.
Bet you spawn in first. Oh, 10th anniversary stuff is still here.
Not until I think next month when the new patch comes out.
Somewhere around here. What the hell is it? Is it not in here? Is it... Did I get the wrong room?
No, you're going the right way. Over here. I'm behind you. This way. How was your day?
Good. Sorted out some plans that I'm looking forward to
That's good.
that are secret for now. Just kind of been recovering from the week. I say recovering as if it was a bad week, but you know, it's been a weird week.
It's been a
And
weird
today,
week, yeah.
No exclusion from that.
Oh, if you just
What
walk
it-
forward, the cutscene starts.
One of the streamers that I follow went live with Drake and the 99 Dragons, and when I saw that notification, I was like, "Why are you playing that? Are
That's
you okay?"
See if I saw the streamers that I usually watch play that, I just think it's a normal stream.
Exactly, but this guy plays like mostly RPGs and visual novels, so I was like, huh?
Did they lose a bet?
No, it's just they wanted to have a they wanted to make a block that was like weird or bad video games, and
I know.
that sure is one way to start it.
I know. Big Bad Gameathon starts today. Might have to. I'm
I think
probably
it's
gonna.
unrelated.
Yeah, I figured. All right.
But yeah, I haven't done much else today.
Yeah, me neither. I
I have
haven't.
nothing to goddamn eat.
I mean, yeah, I just got. I mean, I had to interrupt. I had to get up right at the beginning of the stream to go eat. So yeah, I have been out. Had the same thing. Yeah, other than the new phone, not too much. Been.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to the next few weeks. It's gonna be a good time. Stream stuff, live stuff, just in general.
I need to be talking to more people to do collab stuff, but I don't know who to. I don't know who to talk to.
I mean,
I know that- I know I
plenty of
just-
people.
I
I
know
know
that- I
plenty
think
of
that-
people.
Huh?
You know plenty of people. I know plenty of people. Why don't you get involved in Farron's archipelago thing? I've been meaning to get around to that.
I mean, maybe next time, maybe next month because it's monthly, right?
I think so.
Yeah, and that's also on a Thursday, so we can both do it, and it won't be weird on the stream schedule. Yeah, let's we'll talk about that off screen, but we can do that.
And I'm like, I can't speak for anyone else that we know, but I'm always down for stuff as long as I don't have other stuff already planned.
I know we already do a lot. I think you're the person that I probably do the stuff with most of them. Next to I guess, I mean Farron's. I've been on Farron's stream a bunch recently because Donkey Kong
I love
64.
collaborating with people. Have I ever said why?
I don't think you specifically said why.
What I always find so fun about collaborations, whether it's watching or being a part of them, is I love how different, unique voices on their own collide, you know?
Yes.
Like, it's so interesting seeing these styles, whether similar or drastically different, in the same zone, like, play off each other. It's real fun
Yeah.
for me.
I mean,
Whether I'm involved in that or I'm just watching someone else.
last week's stream was like so much of that. It was amazing.
Yeah, same
Everyone
for Uno as well. Uno. Both Unos. That's what I just love doing and watching collabs. It's always real fun. Crossovers, collaborations. It's so neat.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
It matters not how many times you ask. Without the necessary permissions, none shall pass.
Do you have a tail?
Yes.
I assume that's her, right?
Yeah, that's her.
Pray understand, good sir. We have not the leisure to lodge a formal petition. Time is of the essence. All I ask is that you summon your superior. Allow me to plead my case. Surely you can grant us that small kindness?
Away with you, and darken these doors no longer. I will not ask again.
You know not what you do. Oh my god.
But
Sorry, say the line, and then
I gather your pleas fell upon deaf ears.
Being in Ul'dah, like the main part of Ul'dah, this session is reminding me. Did you see that Wii Sports Ul'dah?
Yeah, I saw that.
I posted.
Yeah.
Because that's all I'm thinking about right now. Now.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. That was funny though.
It was so why? Because I was like, this just sounds like Wii Sports, and then it hit the main melody. I was like, oh my god.
Alright, I already said the dialogue.
A loyal man with a cold heart. I know his kind well.
I hope that you will find me more to your liking. Alphanod Livia, at your service. A friend. Which, I believe, makes me very nearly unique in this part of the world, at least. Very few indeed are your allies in Ul'dah.
Hey! Alphanod, friendly fire.
I mean, we don't know this person.
Well, no, he says few are your allies in Ul'dah. That's where I came from. That's where I came in. Alphanod, what the fuck?
I mean, we just
Love
talked
this
about
place.
we just talked about the rampant corruption in this area. We just talked about that.
I mean, fair enough.
Anyway,
But there are cool people.
yet you will need some.
Sorry, I just realized how I'm talking about Ul'dah is just how I talk about Alabama. It's just like, yeah, there's a lot of assholes and, you know, government's not great, but there are good people here. Anyway.
Yet you will need some if you wish to endear yourself to the wealthy and powerful. They join me and my associate at the quicksand. There you may explain your situation to us, and we will see if there is aught we can do to help.
Time to go to the quicksand. Ow.
Well, that's certainly a way you can go.
I don't know where to go from here, though.
I'm just using the teleporter.
This looks right, I think. No, I definitely took the long way. Yep. I broke my legs, and for what? Didn't know Bitnerd had a Hildebrand emote. Here I am.
I got straight. Hold on. There we go. This is also a voiced cutscene.
Oh, this is.
We have traveled some several thousand miles across the sea from the nation of Doma, in hopes that we might find sanctuary in these lands.
Sanctuary, Lady Yugiri?
Aye. Lying within Othard, Doma was under the dominion of the Garlean Empire, as I'm sure you are aware. When the War of Succession broke out in Garlemald, we espied an opportunity to free ourselves from the yoke of imperial oppression and took up arms. Only to be crushed. And so I gathered what few Domans escaped the reckoning and guided them hither to
Only
our
two?
shores.
A war of succession? Then the Emperor... Forgive me. You said that Doma was under Imperial rule, did you not?
Doma is gone, razed to the ground as an example to the other provinces.
12 have mercy. And your people?
On a ship anchored in Vesper Bay, flying borrowed colors. Many were complicit in the rebellion, or akin to those who were. They will not come ashore until I send word that it is safe to do so. I sought an audience with your rulers, but was summarily refused.
The lords of Ul'dah are not wont to entertain foreign refugees without suitable encouragement.
Mayhap I was foolish to expect otherwise, but our supplies run low and we have young ones in urgent need of care. I have seen the tents outside the gates, however. We are not the first to seek asylum, nor will we be the last.
Be that as it may, Ul'dah is no friend to Garlemald. Your tale would stir the hearts of many men and women here. The Sultana and the Syndicate will not be so easily swayed, but I shall see that you are granted an opportunity to plead your case.
This is within your power?
Well, far be it from me to boast, but I do have the ear of certain influential individuals.
He knows influencers.
I am in your debt.
Lady Yugiri, forgive me for observing, but your choice of attire seems like to evoke feelings of mistrust.
Men are wont to fear the unfamiliar. We know this from experience. We seek only to spare the people of Ul'dah unnecessary disquiet.
I shall defer to your
I'm
experience.
curious what she means.
I thank you for your understanding.
It seems I have urgent business with the Flame General. I leave our guests in your capable hands.
Okay. Oh! Hello! A little close for comfort there. If I may, madam, as I said earlier, we have been at sea for several moons, and our supplies are all but spent. I have not the heart to repeat the tales of our tribulations, nor would it please you to listen to them, I think. Suffice it to say, however, sacrifices have been made. Though it shames me to beg for more when you've already offered so much, desperation compels me. Good madam, if you or your associates could spare any provisions, anything at all, it would go a long way to lessen the suffering of my people. Mamodi! Tails, why didn't you say so sooner, Star? Of course I'll help. You couldn't have picked a better day to tell the truth. A wealthy merchant and his entourage were due to have a banquet here on the Morrow Sea, but they just sent word they can't come, meaning I've got a boatload of foodstuffs and no one to feed. Best of all, they paid for the lot in advance. Haha. Go and call on Frederick and Catherine at the Sapphire Avenue Exchange. Tell them I said to ship the little prince's order to the Wakened Sands. Oh, and if they argue, just show them those letters. That should set them straight. Is this not the way?
I went the wrong way. I need to go. Where's the crystal? There it is. I mean, that is a way you can go. I'm just using the crystal.
My, that's a rather odd request. Mayhap you misheard her instructions? Have a letter. You know, you shouldn't encourage them like this. They'll start to expect it, you mark my words. It was paid in advance, no worries.
She's in the business of feeding the refugees now. I ain't normally one to question Mistress Momodi's judgment, but that doesn't seem wise to me.
Take the ladder.
I will not speak for the children, but if you ask me, any man that can't earn a crust deserves to go hungry.
Fuck you, capitalist.
That's the spirit. I guess you could just go back your way.
Wooj wooj. I remembered my way.
Well, you're going the wrong way.
I think this is how I got in there in the first place as well. You'd think I would remember old Da better.
Hold on, I think I pressed something on my microphone. I can't hear you.
No, I wasn't speaking.
Oh.
The box didn't show it up. They didn't give you any trouble, did they? Good. Now go and tell you, Lady Yagiri it's all in hand. I dared not hope for such magnanimity, much less expect it. Mistress Mimodi is generous indeed. I shall be sure to thank her most humbly.
Lady Yugiri. Oh, hold on. I have it auto running. Oops.
I also turned that off as well.
Lady Yugiri, I briefed the Flame General on your situation. I think you will be pleased with his reply.
We've been granted an audience.
Before the Sultana and Syndicate both. We should return to the Royal Promenade at once.
You have done much for us, Master Alphanad. I swear we shall return the favor.
Not as owed, Lady Yugiri, for naught has been given. A small favor you fairly won with your words. And it is word that you must win in the favor of the Syndicate.
Then I shall choose them with care.
You will be accompanying us, yes? Good. Your presence may serve to remind the Syndicate of the true meaning of philanthropy. And nothing so unpalatable will be required of them. And that nothing so unpalatable will be required of them. Assuming the Domans are willing to earn their keep. Come, the Flame General awaits us on the Royal Promenade. Reminds me I'm running into walls again. The wrong way again.
I'm going this way.
Gotta stop steering you the wrong way accident. I mean, I know you're doing it on I think at that point it was on purpose.
I'm checking the map. The map is telling me the way.
Fair enough.
Not really a clean way over there anyway. I could just teleport. Teleport, Mario. I still keep referencing that even though I haven't seen the original video and just know it from TRG referencing it constantly.
Adam Yoshi.
I wonder if you determine what's north or south.
Good
Am I on
question.
the wrong floor?
Good question.
Definitely like. Yeah, I'm on the wrong floor. I gotta go up again. I gotta get myself up again. Hello?
Hello.
Question, what's up?
What?
Chat.
Oh, okay.
Continue.
A pleasure. A pleasure, Private Star. The others were already inside. Let's not keep them waiting.
Well, that's confusing. You're Private Star and I'm just Star. I guess because I'm from here.
I feel like now that we've done it. So do you saw that shot? The person in the robe, that was Godbert.
To mark this auspicious
Oh, also
occasion,
this has
I should like to
voice
present
dialogue.
to you the finest treasures our humble
Really
nation
like going
has
back
to
and forth
offer.
on that.
Alas, the circumstances which have brought me here today have divested me of both time and dignity. I come before you as a pauper in direst need of aid, to request that you grant my people asylum.
I, Nanamo, 17th in the line of Ul, welcome you to our city. Be at ease, Lady Yugiri.
What are we doing? We're helping the purple
Although
lady.
I myself have heard the tale of your misfortune, I would ask that you recount it once more for the benefit
Did the
of
voice
the
actors
others
change
here present.
already?
No.
As you wish, Your Grace. For many years, my nation, Doma, suffered under the yoke of imperial rule, and my people yearned to be free. Thus, when a war of succession broke out in Garlemald,
Convenient that you asked what we were
sought to
doing,
take
Sims,
advantage
because
of
you're
the chaos
talking about
and
that right now.
reclaim our liberty. Alas, our enemy proved less preoccupied than we had hoped, and our rebellion was put down in the most brutal fashion.
Those who survived, how many do they number?
More than 200 souls huddle within the cramped confines of our own galleon's hold. Yet this figure accounts for but one of a number of ships which escaped the purge. It is my hope that you will allow us all to dwell within your walls. Should that prove unfeasible, however, I humbly ask that you accept as many of
The
my people
Purge.
as your resources
That
allow.
movie is weird.
Pray understand, we do not beg a boon, but propose instead an arrangement. We would serve as soldiers or tradesmen until our debt is repaid.
What are the Syndicate's opinions on this matter?
I, for one, think it's a marvelous idea. Lady Yugiri and her people strike me as an industrious lot, and there are parts of the city which have yet to be fully restored. If they are willing to work, I see no reason not to let them.
The head of the Mirage Trust is not known for his generosity. He sees profit in this.
Probably all see profit for this, except for maybe
I agree.
Godbert,
That said, these are foreign refugees.
and of course the
To
actual
admit
like.
them would require
government-
a formal
government people.
resolution. Shall we call a vote?
The law is the law.
Lord Lolorito?
I like that the
Tell
music
me,
is synced up
are
with
you
the
blind
cutscene.
or willfully ignorant? Even now, our streets are choked with the displaced victims of the Calamity and Alamigan refugees. They live hand to mouth, subsisting on aid provided by the immortal flames, the cost of which
He sounds like a
grows
minor
ever
Disney villain.
higher.
Like, not the main one, but
The
one that's
wealth
like a
of Ul'dah
sidekick
is
or
not
like
without
helps along.
limits, my friends. And need I remind you that these refugees are prone to violence and criminal activity? You have all read the reports, I think. Without homes or employment, it is only a matter of time before men
What the
grow
fuck are you
desperate
talking about?
and take that which they imagine has been unjustly denied them. Yet, knowing this, you would have us swell their ranks. Mayhap you think the brass blades and the flames are not hard-pressed enough?
Some say the chairman of the East Aldenard Trading Company passes Gil thrice daily. This may explain how he came to be the wealthiest man in Ul'dah. Or it may simply be that he's ruthless beyond reckoning.
Surely the Sultanate can support the few hundred domins Lady Yugiri represents. That our resources have been taxed, I do not deny.
I don't trust
But we
rich
are hardly
people.
in danger of financial collapse. I move that an exception be made.
An exception, Your Grace? I am suddenly reminded of a similar debate some years ago regarding a number of Alamigan refugees, if memory serves. What were your words that day? Yes. The law is the law. And so our visitors remained in Little Alamigo. Mayhap our wise and benevolent Sultana would be so good as to enlighten us as to which other of our laws should not be upheld.
Mind your tongue, Lolorito.
My lord, I share your concern for the welfare of our great nation, but we must endeavor to take a longer view. You know as well as I that people can be a resource still more precious than gil.
Precious or not, they were never yet so reliable. And unlike those who frequent your establishment, I have no desire to gamble with my future. Uldar's greatest asset is and has
Is
ever
that
been
Cam Clark?
her material wealth.
Sounds like
we
Liquid.
risk this at our peril.
I'll look it
One
up.
need only look to Teleji Adeleji's example
I think you're
for
right, though.
evidence of the danger in allowing sentiment to dictate policy. How far the
I was thinking that
vaulted
before,
mirage
but like
hath
the
fallen,
way he's speaking
both in
just sounds like
repute and
Liquid.
profitability since he began employing refugees.
How I choose to conduct my affairs is not your concern, my lord.
Yeah, you're right. It is Cam Clark.
A proposal
Nice.
has been tabled.
Proud
Given
that I
its
caught that.
urgency, I move we forego further debate and call a vote. To accept the Doman refugees or not.
Especially since
Those
last
in
time I thought it
favor,
was Cam
I
Clark,
bid
it
you
wasn't.
remain. Those opposed, I bid you leave.
Oh. Oh, oh. Well, that
Would that it
sucks.
were within my power to welcome you and your people, Lady Yugiri. As you have observed, however, my authority in such matters is regrettably limited. Without the consent of the Syndicate, I cannot act.
I understand, Your Grace, and I appreciate all that you have done on our behalf.
The nerve of the man! If that bastard had not forsaken the eastern trade route, little Alamigo would now be thriving. Oh, that you should have traveled so far under such dire circumstances, only to be refused in this manner is utterly unconscionable. Pray, accept my sincerest apologies.
Now that the Empire no longer poses an immediate threat, they see little reason to maintain the pretense of unity. The Monitorists have grown especially defiant of late. Lord Lolorito most of all. But this is neither the time nor place for that discussion.
Here, take some paint. Take the purple paint. I will be right back, too.
Have purple as an option. Oh no, I do. Why is it red?
I mean, would you rather it be
will also
blue?
take the purple.
I'll be right back. Food
I'd
has
rather it
arrived.
be purple. Wait, you stepping away?
Yeah, just for a smidge. Food just showed up, so I gotta go grab it real quick.
Okay. I'm gonna go quickly check on food as well while I'm at it. So I can't talk to this guy yet. Okay, I'll set that up real quick, and then I'll be right back as well. All right. Yep, I'll be right back.
Alright, I'm back. You having fun? Oh, she must have stepped away as well.
I am back.
Welcome back.
It turns out that doorbell ring was pizza, so I decided to
Nice.
grab some while you were grabbing food. I don't know if I'll have time to eat it during 14, but given that I don't think Twitch Suggest will take very long no matter what wins, I could probably eat it after that, or between them. Or if another cutscene is fully voiced again.
Mm-hmm.
In the meantime, let's get back to it. Raubon would like to discuss on how to handle the Doman refugees.
As you've observed, Lolorito is not afraid to speak his mind, nor does he like to change it. Often I wondered how a man so skilled at weighing the worth of things should be so incapable of seeing the value in people. Ah, oh, it's no more words on him. Now when the Dolmens are in need of aid. Everyone, follow me to the Hall of Flames.
Fine, we'll do it your way.
I mean, if you wanted to take the longer way, you could. Gives me more time to eat these noodles.
Yeah, but then I can't eat my pizza.
That's fair. Nostalgic fierce. Not saying
Nostalgia critic. Sorry, I usually avoid those jokes, but like, that word is ruined for me. The record, I don't watch him anymore.
Same.
Ever since that changed the channel stuff, I'm like, I'm gonna support all the other creators of Channel Awesome, other than the people who put these people that I enjoyed through all this bullshit. And that's all I'm gonna say on that. Oh.
The Syndicate has spoken, and I see no point in moving that the matter be reconsidered. The monitorists have made their position clear. Agreed. Ul'dah is not an option. Nor Limsa, Laminsa, or Gridania, I judge, given the state of their internal affairs. Which leaves our Doman friends confined to a ship. God, the thought of them puddling in an airless hold with no hope of better treatment. Would that I had more time to find an alternative, a place not bound by the concerns of the great nation.
Alphanod, didn't we just have this question earlier? Like 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, I think I think he's realizing. Infilia, that is precisely what I wish to discuss.
I understand the Syndicate's decision, I do. We all wish to preserve that which is ours, especially when we believe it to be under siege. But I cannot meekly accept this judgment. Not while my people suffer. Would it be out of the question for the Sultanate to accept us for a limited time? A week, mayhap, or even just a few days?
Excellent. I shall keep you informed. Lady Ugiri, I have a proposal if you would hear it. Out with it, Master Alphanod. The headquarters of my order, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, stands in a place called Revenant's Toll, an outpost in Mordona. Like most outposts, it is frequented by mercenaries and other men of action, and lacks the comforts of more well-established settlements. However, the leaders of Revenant's Toll have been doing their utmost to change that.
Man of action, they got the Ben 10 guys in there?
The quiet man people?
Shut up.
To that end, they have need of able-bodied individuals willing to work as frontier hands. Hard labor, lest you doubt, with not save food and shelter by way of reward. Terms I don't like what you yourself proposed, Lady Ugiri.
Weird looking out the window and seeing it rain.
Though I would not hear a word.
Oh, it's raining inside.
I think that's just you.
No, there's a raindrop appearing like right underneath the pillar. If you look closely at the pillar's base, there are raindrops.
Oh yeah, you're right. I see that. Though I would not hear a word said against our beloved Ul'dah, Revenant's Toll would offer certain advantages. The absence of an unhelpful bureaucracy being the most obvious.
If they can accommodate us, we will gladly accept. Master Alphanod, once again I find myself in your debt.
Pray do not think me, my lady. The life your people go to is one of hard labor and few comforts, as I told you. And before that, there remains the matter of how they may safely be born to Revenant's Toll, which will be no small feat considering the distance and their present condition. Mayhap the Ul'dah Adventurers Guild may be of assistance. Look for me there anon, Twitch.
Okay.
Lady Ugiri, you and your people would accompany me. We may discuss what aid the Immortal Flames can provide. Bowser, Bowser.
Bowser, Bowser. Why does that sound like the fucking Badger, 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 Badger. Bowser, 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 Mushroom, Mushroom. I did not realize how viral that video was until it hit the 10-year anniversary. End up Odin.
We are concerned that the Doman refugees may find the children installed too much to bear. Too long have they been sequestered aboard their ship, with insufficient supplies and scarce room enough to breathe.
Oh, you've got a cutscene.
Oh, yeah, whoops.
I was trying to get your attention.
Yeah, I'm over here already in the cutscene, sorry.
Well, I see you. The guy hasn't spawned in yet. There you are.
Yeah, I already said the first bit of dialogue, so let me... Too long have they been sequestered aboard their ship. With insufficient supplies and scarce room enough to breathe, let alone stretch their limbs. With that in mind, Mistress Momodi has kindly offered to accommodate the Domans until such time as they are ready to set out for Modona. Those healthy enough to travel will embark soon as transportation has been secured, while those too weak to leave at once will be permitted to stay until they regain their strength.
Hello.
What news? Transportation remains our greatest obstacle, General. Is the art that the immortal flames can do? I fear that exceeds our mandate. Where the smaller number mayhap would go unnoticed. The Syndicate will not bear the cost of escorting more than 200 Domans to Mordona. When government fails to act, the responsibility falls to us, private citizens. I will engage the services of the 77 caravans on the Doman's behalf. Very well. We should begin contract negotiations at once. Your generosity is most welcome, my lord. After all that has befallen these good people, it is the least I can do. And what may, you shall ever have a friend in Ul'dah, Lady Ugiri.
And you and Revenant's toll, my lord. What about me? I'm in both. Well, it sounds like we all have work to do. Lady Ugiri, let's put our heads together and settle the details of our arrangement, shall we? Okay.
I would entrust the task of escorting our Doman friends to you, after you've rested your own weary legs, of course. What say you?
What say you?
Did he spawn for you again?
He's here. He's just not updating. Wait, what? Oh, I'm more than capable of overseeing preparations for the remaining caravans. Okay, yeah, no, he is still talking about this actual quest. But I need the next quest. Check's quest. Yeah. Alphinaud has a mind to send you to Vesper Bay.
As we speak, the Dolmens are prepared to the departure at Vesper Bay, wherefrom they will be transported by carriage to Ul'dah. That said, this has all been decided rather suddenly, and it would not surprise me if the refugees required some assistance in coordinating their preparations. Which, I would have you return to Vesper Bay and facilitate the process through tasks great and small. In short, whatever must need to be done, do it. Speak with a man named Hosen, and when you arrive. As Lady Yugiri tells it, he has been designated the leader of the first group. Pray return to the waking sands. Woo!
Wake the sands. Doot.
I can't wake up.
Write the card. Homie.
Greetings. Oh wait, are you talking to them?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Greetings. Alphinaud informed me that his scion would be arriving to help with preparations. I am honored to meet you, though shamed as well. A great warrior should not be tasked with such trivialities.
Trivialities? I don't know.
Trivialities, sorry.
I don't know. You just sounded hesitant. It could be what you said.
Anyway, I knew from a glance that I knew from a glance what woman you were. I too have some skill at arms, as do many of our people. Pray forgive this trifle, but I might I trouble you to help rend the children that have been given into my care. They are most adept at staying hidden from my sight, but perhaps your keen eyes will succeed where I have failed. You have my thanks, friend. Pray seek out my son, Yozen. He can tell you more.
Have you seen my son?
Hi down there, Ellie.
Oh, hello there. I am Yozen, son of Hosen. Will you be coming with us to Ul'dah? I hear we're traveling by bird-drawn carriage.
I'm sorry. Did you see who just passed us?
Who?
LOL XD.
I did not. But don't you think they're queer? Giant birds that ride people. Wow. I'm definitely out of it.
Listen, kid. You can't say that word. Only I can say that word, kiddo.
Giant birds the people ride like horses. I still want to try riding one, but... What's that? You're looking for the others. Don't worry, I already told them that you get ready for the carriages. I'll need your help. We were just finishing a game of hide and seek. 3 players are still in hiding, and since Lady Yugiri told us to take it really seriously, they won't move until they're found. The Vesper Bay isn't that big, so I bet you can find them in no time.
Playing hide and seek? Oh god, okay.
Found one.
This is a lot harder in first person.
Well, they have dialogue, so I guess I'll follow you around.
Thought I saw a quest marker over here. Are they up here? No. Where could they be? There you are. Hey, you're not Yozen. Who are you? I'm Koharu. Star Melody, eh? I didn't know anyone else was... Wait a minute. You're one of those, stallions, aren't you? No, scions. Yeah, no. Stallions does not apply for multiple reasons. Scions. And you must know Lady Yugiri, right? Isn't she great? She's really good at hide and seek, too. Oh, right. It's almost time to go. Nice meeting you, Star Melody. Jack, let me out. I can get through. Ah! Let me click you. There it is. I can't do it while jumping. Fine. Are you playing? Ah, no fair. Yozen didn't say anything about adults. Huh? We get to ride a horsebird carriage? I don't know. It sounds scary. But if Yozen says it's safe, I'll go. There's Ellie again. Already been over here. Where did you go? There you are. Oh, up there. Now I just feel silly. I didn't notice these stairs.
How'd you find me? Ah, guess I need more practice. Guess I need to practice more. Or maybe you're just good at this. I mean, the Garlands didn't find me. Wonderful. All the children are counted hide and seek. Ah, I see that you're curious. It's quite simple, really. Lady Yugiri thought it best that the children know what to do in case the Garlands found us. I should hope that those days are behind us. But nevertheless, take comfort in knowing that we are prepared.
At long last, Hosen and his group are ready to leave Vesper Bay.
First caravan is due to depart shortly, followed by the rest of regular intervals. My family and I, including my stubborn old father, Home, will be traveling in the lead carriage together with you, Kavaru, whom I believe you've already met. Though I understand the road to Ul'dah is regularly patrolled by your brass blades, it would give us great comfort if you would agree to accompany us on our journey. Once again, I thank you for your kindness. When you are ready to leave, please inform our coachman.
Whoa, big bird. Big firebird. Oh, gee, speaking of big things, hold on. I got a situation. There's a bug in here, and I want to deal with it, but I don't want to delay us more. This was like the worst timing.
Is it a wasp?
No. But it's definitely something that's going to become a bigger problem if I don't deal with it.
Take your time.
Alright. Sorry again for the interruption if it throws off our groove.
It's fine.
Especially since we're so close to the part. Yeah.
We got an hour left. See, if I was funnier, I would be trying to make a fake commentary over start battling whatever bug it is, but I'm kind of eating. Also, I can't think of anything clever right now.
It's dealt with ?
You don't see it anymore, but you don't know if it's dead?
Kind of. I found remains, but, like, I think I smeared it... TMI, I think I smeared it so much I didn't even realize there was anything left.
Ew. Ew.
Yeah. But hey, hopefully that means the situation's done with, and that wasn't just a previous one, or there's two. I will deal with that later. At the very least, it's enough evidence for me to assume that, yeah, it's should be gone. If I see it again or hear it again, then I'm gonna have another diversion, I suppose, but for now, I'm gonna use that as enough evidence to say it's dealt with. Like, I don't know what else this could be. At the very least, if it's not dead, it's severely hindered, so it'll either die on its own or be easy to get if I find it again. Again, assuming it's the same one, but I'm gonna stop talking about the gross details and just move on. I'm still gonna be paranoid they're still there, but that's always the case with a bug. It's just like, because when you see one, you just assume there's more coming, so I'll deal with that another time. At the very least, it's not dangerous. Just annoying and gross. Anyway.
Eager to be off, eh? Oh, there's little XT. There they go. Eager to be off, are you? I was meaning to have a word with you about that. Runner from the Blade says we might have a problem. Fierce-looking beastie has been spotted south of the bridge to Hammerley. Might be someone's is playing tricks on him, of course, but it doesn't pay to gamble in this business. Now I know you can handle yourself in a fight, but this lot's on it here's another story. So I was thinking you might go on ahead and have a quick look around. Make sure the area is safe. And if you come across anything dangerous, you know what to do.
Beat it up!
When you're satisfied the way is clear, meet us outside Horizon. Blades tell us the road there's safe, so I reckon we can make it that far on our own. From the self-same bastards don't try and rob us, that is. Right? Away! Out.
Oh, okay. Glad it doesn't even process fates at a certain height. The title screen music is so peaceful on a flight. There's two fates overlapping. Wandering eye.
Dangerous beast, singular.
Oh, I am dying.
Did you accidentally sink to the fate again?
Probably.
So there was the beastie. Was being the operative word, eh? Ha ha. Well fought, madame. Well fought, madame. Well fought. If I were only in better, if I were in better health, I'd have been proud to stand at your side. Pay my son no mind. Forgets his responsibilities preclude acts of daring do.
What about your son's son?
Be that as it may, I cannot help but envy you that we've been able to call upon heroes of your strength and skill in Doma. Things would have been very different. But we cannot change the past. Those who fought and fell are forever lost to us. Lost but not forgotten. Lady Ugiri's kinsmen, least of all, they fought fiercest. Though they knew full well it was in vain. She had every right to walk away, but yet she chose to stay. Food, shelter, the promise of a better life. All this and more we owe to her. How does one even begin to repay such a debt? And kind, Father. She who has given everything. We shall give her up. Whatever work there is to be done, we shall do without question. Ditch digging, bricklaying, it matters not. Remnant Soul will grow and prosper by our hands.
Ow.
The old man gonna be okay? Hey, Miss Twitch! Kaharu and I want to know why you became an adventurer. I like the fourth one, but it's
to win glory.
I'm going with the fourth one. Oh, right, different dialogue. I mean, I guess we can go. So you like roses? I think I understand. I mean, they're nice and everything, but don't they grow in lots of places?
Glory? Ah, like bringing honor to your family, you mean? Yes, Father always goes on about that. It's my turn now. Excuse me, Miss Star, I've got a question. What's Revenant's Toll like? Is it pretty?
It's nice.
It's a stone's throw from an Imperial castrum. I like that answer.
It's a bustling outpost frequented by countless adventurers.
I would go with that as well. You mean there are lots of people who are just as strong as you? Oh, I can't wait.
Enough, Koharu, it's my turn again. Miss Twitch, when I'm older, I want to be just strong like you. What do I have to do?
Drink your milk.
To get new experiences and adventures.
Agreed. Although train every day came close.
Of course, to be an better adventurer, you need to go adventuring. All right. That's enough. That's enough questions for Miss Twitch.
That's not fair. Why did Yozen get to ask 2 questions? I want to know about adventuring just as much as he does.
One more, please. You think I could be an adventurer like you one day? Try your best. And put all your effort into it. I believe so.
Always do your best.
Really? Then I will. Thank you for the advice, Miss Twitch. I won't forget it.
I'm going to be an adventurer too.
Hold on.
You
When we
good?
get to Revenant's Toll, let's make an adventurer's guild for Domans. We'll protect our friends and punish the wicked, just like Miss Twitch and Lady Ugiri.
Yeah, just like Miss Star and Lady Ugiri.
We can talk more about it in the carriage on the way. Will you be joining us?
knock these things out. Apparently I need them. You just punch, you just get one punch in and they all go down. Is that enough? That was enough. Where are we going? Freeze, where are we going?
We need to head back over to the quicksand. So I guess we teleport over to
Oh,
Ul'dah.
wow, it's been so long since I've been in this little place outside of Ul'dah. I forgot you could just enter Ul'dah normally, just by walking. But that rings a bell. I remember it from like our very first session. God, it's been so long.
Piranha plant.
I'm here first. Too bad he's not loaded in. Hello? There you are.
Twitch. Hold on. Picking the worst times to eat. Twitch. I take it the first group has arrived. Excellent. They're not else. No, I've might as well in hand here. You and Lady Ugiri should travel to Revenant's Toll forthwith. And now you wait some more.
Alphanod would have you and Ugiri depart for Revenant's Toll without delay.
Last time Lady Ugiri met with the guild representatives in Revenant's Toll. Since I do not foresee any further matters arising here in Thanalan which might require your personal attention, I would instead have you serve as an escort to the dome and delegation for the duration of the journey. Speak first with Slathborn upon your arrival. He is the one within the dome and will be working most closely, I should think. Like, where's with? No, not there. Afterward, introduce Lady Ugiri to Minfilia and the guild emissary. If both meetings go well, the resulting ties should stand the domans in good stead for that which is to come. Safe travels, Twitch. Off to Mordona again. Whee!
More of Mordona. More donut.
Donuts.
More donuts. Did it not teleport me with you?
That's weird.
Oh, there it is. Trip of Triad.
And this must be the esteemed Lady Ugiri and her associates. I greet you all as friends and bid you welcome to the toll. I hope you do not find our dearth of fineries off-putting. For though we may seem, we have a wealth of spirit and camaraderie to spare. You see, race and creed don't enter into it here. We welcome all sorts, provided they are willing to earn their keep, of course.
We are no strangers to hard work, Master Slothborn. You may rest assured that we will carry out your orders with due diligence.
Oh, not for a moment did I doubt your commitment, my lady. Pray understand, I give the same speech to all new arrivals. You needn't bow your head or call me master either. We are both frontier hands, as far as I'm concerned.
As you wish, Slothborn. May this meeting mark the beginning of a long and fruitful relationship.
I guess you've yet to meet the Indescendant. So no, Switch. Why are you wasting time with me? Lead them to the rising stones.
Oh, Oh, there you are. To whom much is given, much is expected. Forgive me. I require a moment to compose my thoughts before meeting with your leader. We shall join you at the Rising Stones anon. The triple triad and the other diversion didn't delay us too much, did it?
No, not really. You only really play. We'll probably go until I hit 3 hours because I was a bit
Fair
late.
enough.
But that was no look. You playing triple triad is no.
I just
No
want to
skin
make sure, like, I always worry that, like, we'll be right before a dungeon, and then we'll have to have a session where our dungeon people just sit around for a little bit.
No, we should be fine. I mean, we'll see how we'll see. Still have another 40 minutes on my end, almost 30. What's important is we just see how far we get, and whatever happens, happens.
Fair
I was
enough.
already planning for next week to be a dungeon week anyway, which just depends on if we get to the 8-man of this patch, we'll have to do that instead, or we could do that in the dungeon.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
'Tis no use.
Take this.
Our attempts to reach the students of Baldesion continue to meet with failure. Uriandra has explored other avenues of inquiry, but they too have yielded not. We will persevere, of course. Within our hearts, the truth is clear. We are but awaiting confirmation of that which we already know. How fared the Domans? I am given to understand you were kept quite busy in Vesper Bay. Mayhap you would question the wisdom of aiding refugees when the primal threat remains unsolved. I should not blame you if you did, nor would I deny that this matter falls outside of our normal purview. Be that as it may, I was going too low, so I'm picking it back up a bit. I could not ignore the plight of these refugees, not when it was within our power to help them.
I mean, you can have we're a group. We can have multiple people on multiple things.
Lady Ugiri is here. Please show her in. I should very much like to meet her.
Boy, whole cutscene where I don't have to say anything.
Now I know how you felt the other week. We have no objections. Pray do so with our blessing. Your answer pleases me beyond words, my lady. But are you quite certain? We have no way of knowing how many might answer my summons. In the event that Revenant's toll could not accommodate us all, we would need to find an alternative solution. Should that come to pass, we will find it together.
As ever, it has been a pleasure, Descendant. Alas, we may take our leave, as the first carriages are due to arrive at any moment.
You jumped the gun, didn't you?
Should you require... I mean, I was already done with my food anyway, so...
Oh, well.
I am full. Should you require aught else, pray speak with Slaftwoman. Lady Ugiri? Twitch? Star?
Hmm?
I don't know why I need to be doing that more often, of including you.
It's whatever. I do the same in vice versa, in reverse.
I mean, I do it because I think it fits the, like, you are here, you are always here, so I feel like you need to... I feel like I should acknowledge, but I also know that it's fine. I'm just doing it because I want to.
Lawman and I will make all the necessary preparations to ensure that our Doman friends feel at home upon their arrival. Though I must admit I am still troubled about the matter of the missing crystals. It would suck if they were the ones stealing the crystals. Miss Shola should be returning anon with a report from a field. Mayhap you could wait here and speak with her upon her arrival?
We already know who's stealing the crystals. It's sea wolves. We just don't know what they're using it for.
Oh, she's wearing
Thancred
a whole
just
big
showed
thing
up.
on her.
Was Thancred here the whole time? Was everyone here the whole time?
I think they just showed up.
How goes the fishing?
I was about to say, the
Caught
fact that there was a
anything
transition
super?
between this cutscene and
Hey, I get
the
to
next...
eat now.
Aye, our suspicions were well founded. The Serpent Reavers are indeed the culprits.
The plot thickens.
Has there been any movement in Thanalan?
Teddy thickens too.
Shut up!
It's been blessedly quiet.
I knew you were going
Which
to
is
say
to
that.
The
Anyway.
Amalja are being no more or less of a nuisance than usual, summoning Ifrit with such crystals as they have hoarded. Urianger, too, reports not out of the ordinary.
Then we have our explanation.
Your explanation for what, pray tell?
For the recent spate of crystal thefts in Thanalan, we naturally assumed that the trail would lead us back to the Amalja. Yet it did not. It led us across the sea unto Vilbrand.
Vilbrand? There have been reports of increased Sahagin activity of late. Oh gods, they mean to summon Leviathan?
Oh
That
god.
is the way of it, I fear. Whilst conducting our investigation on behalf
I gotta
of the
face
mineral
Leviathan
concern,
again?
we came
Fuck.
upon evidence implicating the Serpent Reavers.
Wait, again?
With the aid of the Maelstrom, I was able
'Cause
to
I also did it in
verify our
5, remember?
suspicions. 'Tis only a
was
matter
on
of
accident.
time
Right,
before
yeah, I
Leviathan
always forget that
returns to
fight. I
harry
always...
the seas.
It's funny I did that fight this year. Although usually I
But
forget
there
it.
is more.
It's optional.
One of the Sahagin, an elder by my judgment, spoke of attaining the gift and knowledge of eternity.
Yeah, I almost died from it.
Ugh.
Oh, the brain. As my hand clips through my hat.
We're both getting the migraine visions.
Such a disturbance in the ether. If I did not know better, I should think this device defective. And there is the explanation.
Soon, soon it shall begin. Our Lord shall rise midst surging waves to wash away the
Creepy
faithless
looking
one.
everything.
And I shall be granted the gift and knowledge of eternity, and with the emissary stand equal. Then shall I know no cessation, no oblivion.
Whence comes this promise of immortality? The emissary? We have outstayed our welcome.
They sound like Sebulba.
The gift and knowledge.
Are the two of you quite well?
You shared that vision, did you not? Even before the Sahagin made mention of the emissary, I recognized Elidibus's words. He is behind this.
Yeah, I was about to ask.
But surely it is not within his power to grant
Weird that we
the
both
echo.
had it.
My lady, unless we act swiftly, Leviathan will rise again. The Admiral has already requested that we intervene to prevent this. Failing that, we are to attend to the Primal's extermination.
She will have our full cooperation. Let us make haste to Limsa Lominsa. I mean to play a part in this mission. Tataru, pray, take charge in my absence.
My lady, are you sure this is wise?
I am aware of the risks, but there is something I must see with mine own eyes. The true nature of the echo.
Very well. I shall not stand in your way. On the condition that you permit me to accompany you as bodyguard.
Your company is ever welcome, Thancred.
I take it something ill is afoot.
Aye, a Primal is about to be loosed upon Eorzea.
A primal?
A godlike being whose very existence is a bane upon the land. We scions of the Seventh Dawn are sworn to put an end to their kind.
I see. Know then that I am learned in the arts of war. In return for the kindness you have shown my people, I would lend you my blade.
It would be most welcome. When contending with a Primal, one can never have too many able allies. If you crave a more intimate understanding of the problems facing Eorzea, this experience is like to provide it. Be sure to come well prepared.
I feel kind of bad we're talking a bit over that cutscene, but there was still some... I think the gist was said. Leviathan.
Great. Why are you looking at me like that, Minfilia? Minfilia wishes to share some final words on the coming mission prior to departing for Limsa Lominsa. Plainly, should the worst come to pass and Leviathan is summoned, our only recourse will be to face him in battle. Given past experience, you may well think that eventuality inevitable. Yet so long as there is even a chance that the Primal's return might be prevented, we must needs bend all our efforts toward achieving that goal. Before we do aught else, let us hasten to Limsa Lominsa and meet with the Admiral. She will not have been idle in the intervening time, and will doubtless have valuable information to share.
Alright, there's two doors.
Open the door, open the door.
Dinosaur. There you are. Back to Limsa. Back to where we started.
Petrie turtle. There's another side quest over here, the post Moogle.
We'll get back to the post Moogle.
Okay. Oh, the other quest is also over there.
Tim Genova. You are expected. Right, take this lift to the command room. Alright, I'm in the cutscene. Is it voiced? Let's see. It is not voiced.
Welcome, friends. I take it Ishtola has apprised you of the situation. Let us waste no time then. According to our best intelligence, the Sahagin had not crystals enough to summon their god. Alas, we did not count for the Serpent Reavers venturing as far as Thanalan to supplement their cache. For our short-sightedness, we are faced with the grim prospect of Leviathan's imminent return. Needless to say, I am not inclined to let the fishbacks have their way. Even as we speak, the Maelstrom makes ready to launch a large-scale operation to thwart the summoning. We would welcome the Scion's support in this endeavor. But if, God forbid, our efforts should come to naught, I will need to trouble you for more than mere support, much as I did when Titan last walked these lands. Am I voicing everyone here? Jesus.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Lady Minfilia, I am given to understand that you mean to accompany our soldiers to the front lines. I can only assume that you have sound reasons for doing so. I do, Admiral, but I would rather not be drawn on their nature. I will say only that there is something I would see with my own eyes. Is that so? Well, I am not so stubborn as to deny the wish of one whose aid I require, but precautions must be taken. I shall require that you remain by my side at all times. With that settled, let us speak of the operation. Private Melody, our scouts are currently reconnoitering Sahagin movements with the Sapsa spawning grounds. Upon completing their mission, they will return to the operation staging point at Camp Skull Valley. I want you to make your way there forthwith, that you might be apprised of the latest intelligence. Commander Falkbrider has charge of the garrison.
Probably leave first and then teleport, because this is another instance area.
Which is weird, because it's so small. But I guess it's to make it not crowded for other people who were doing it.
Where are you? Still loading in, I guess.
I'm loading in.
There you are.
Whoa.
Ooh, yay.
There you go.
So the disconnected symbol, it's like, oh. Back to teleporting.
Oh, you got the hand. It's still weird just seeing a square on the map instead of like just be the same logo but transparent. Oh, what? Is this the wrong place?
It is. You just gotta go to the. You just gotta go higher up.
I just land, I just slam, smack right into the door. I've been expecting you, Scion of the Seventh Dawn. On behalf of the men and women here, I thank you for your cooperation. The safety of our citizens is paramount. With your aid, we will prevent Leviathan's return. Brida is growing ever more agitated by the minute. Zoom Taco! As you may already know, Maelstrom scouts have been dispatched to reconnoiter the Sapsa spawning grounds. Though it pains me to admit it, the Maelstrom has never faced a foe the likes of this before. We must proceed with all due caution. Among other things, they have orders to determine whether Leviathan might emerge, assuming it comes to that. And yet, their return is long overdue. I fear that ill may have befallen them. For better or for worse, we must ascertain their fate. If it is not too much to ask, I would have you aid us in the search. 5 scouts ventured into Sapsa, all told. Here, take this flask of restorative to tend to those who may have been wounded. Though it pains me to even consider the notion, if they have perished, circumstances permitting, I ask that you recover their bodies. By no means venture too deep into enemy territory, however. We can ill afford to lose you at this juncture. Were you already getting on your mount while I was still reading?
No, I'd gotten on it right as you finished.
I saw the mount bar filling up while I was still reading.
I was.
Okay, why am I here? This is wrong. It is in the right direction.
Go to where I am.
I saw them from above, but I immediately lost them when I had to go a third person.
Oh, somebody all the times to get the restorative. Thank you. You saved my life. We were ambushed by the Servant Reavers. Lightly armed as we are, we didn't stand a chance. I was able to flee this far, but the others were captured. They were taken to the Serpent's Tongue. I'm certain of it. I can make my way back to camp. I can make my own way back to camp, but I fear the worst for my comrades. Save them, I beg you. Over here again.
There's a lot.
Okay, I got it. I'm good at a lot.
I'm helping.
Yes, you are. When I mean I got it, I don't mean I got the whole thing. I mean, I more mean I guess I'm doing my part. Oh, you can see the full lighthouse from here. Goodness.
You returned. Thank the navigator. When I learned that you went to the Serpent's Tongue by yourself, I feared you would meet an untimely demise. Tell me, what became of the others? Hand him over a lily again. Dear gods. These wounds were not intended to kill, but to torture and maim. Does their savagery know no bounds? Enemies or no, they go too far. I dread to think what may have become to the two who remain unaccounted for. I pray they haven't suffered the same evil fate. At the very least, one of my men came back alive, and for that I owe you my thanks. The price we paid was dear, and we have the intelligence we need. Even as we speak, the Admiral finalizes the details of the operation. The war horns will sound any moment now. Be ready to sally forth when they do. Fogbrado awaits the commencement of the operation with barely concealed rage. I feel like that image on the thing is a spoiler, more than usual. Thrice damned fish bastards! I'll kill them slowly and then chase their rotten souls all through the seven hells. Peace, Commander. We are here for a purpose, and vengeance is not it. I want your mind on the task at hand, savvy? My apologies, Admiral. You can count on me to keep a clear head. Good. According to our sole surviving scout, the Sahagin and their thralls have already begun to amass at the Aetherite in the depths of Sapsa. If we are to act, it must be now. The men are ready. We but await your orders, Admiral. As predicted, the Sahagin have tightened security in and around the spawning grounds. A frontal assault is like to be met with fierce resistance. Ah, but we are not so artless as that, Commander. We shall divide our forces and strike them hard and fast at key locations. Remember, our ultimate objective is to take the Sapsa Aetheryte and eliminate the Sahagin priests presiding over the summoning. We are not here to kill them all. The Maelstrom shall engage and distract the Sahagin's legion of drowned pirates at the Serpent's Tongue. Commander, you have charge over this effort. Be mindful that the lay of the land is devilish for attacking forces. LaFour and Levy spearhead the assault, and have subsequent units fan out to cover their flanks. At the selfsame moment, a diversionary squadron formed of galleons from the Crimson Fleet shall harry the enemy from offshore. In likewise, we Scions shall form smaller units in hope of confusing the Sahagin defensive effort. Star and Ishtola, the two of you are to make your way to the site of the summoning ritual. The Admiral's diversion should serve to thin the enemy's defenses, rendering your path less perilous. A small party, I believe, should be able to win through without drawing unwarranted attention. Thancred and Ugiri, your mission is to lure as many Sahagin as possible out of the spawning grounds. Having done so, take to your heels and circle around to join the infiltration unit of your stolen star. When all has been set in motion, I shall cut myself a path to the Aetheryte, accompanied by Lady Menphilia, as was agreed. Well, don't let me keep to you, friends. To battle!
To battle!
When did we last fight side by side, Star? Too long ago, I warrant. But come, let us away! To battle. Where's our objective?
It's somewhere near the. It's somewhere in the cave area. I'm heading there. Where? Yeah, it's in the caves.
Go. You shall not pass.
Ah, reinforcements.
Reinforcements, jump scare.
That's kind of the point.
Not mounting. What are you talking about?
Oh, good lord, there's a lot of people. Yeah, pew pew pew, pew 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 pew, pew 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 pew. Yeah, thank you. Take care of this one.
There it is. There's somebody actually out here.
Yeah, I assume they're also working on this. 'Cause I saw them earlier.
Pray do not concern yourself. 'Twas but a glancing blow. Come, the Aetherite is close at hand. Let us press on. We got this. We're gonna get him.
Damn them. They have made
Voice
swarms of
cutscene.
soldiers and civilians both.
Did I miss much?
What a voice cuts.
That's good. It's better than the 0 we had the last. I guess that's not. We had one. I think we had a couple. But a lot
Langford,
more.
you always have to make a show-offy entrance.
I think he does.
So that is how you fight in the Far East. Mental note, pick no quarrel with Domans. But seriously, if I am to keep up, I must needs forsake elegance for efficiency.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry, the dog was scratching at the door.
Sick trick.
To the Aetherite!
Food, but I'm worried that's what got the bug in here in the first place, so I might just wait until stream's over.
I mean, the food's already there. Oh, you mean
No, I
get
already
more
finished
food?
that out. I mean, more food. It's not so scary.
You'll forgive me my lateness.
You're like, ah, try me.
I've been something
These
of
cousins
a
are really
liability
cool.
of late, I know. 'Tis high time I set about making amends.
I've been a bit sus lately. I apologize.
Long have you shriveled to our workers, tormented our kind. But no more! Your time is at an
Shrivel,
end.
you're one to talk.
You shall perish with salt in your wounds and sea in your lungs. Lord of the world, hearken to our plea. Lord of the world, deliver us from our misery.
Do you feel that?
No. Okay, now I do.
I know this sensation. It's the echo.
What?
Such power! It is transcendent!
He sounds like the mole man from Sam and Max. I don't think that helps. Orb. What's happening? What? Huh?
Strike me down if you will. It is futile.
Well, fuck.
Mastered the gift. I am eternal. Oh, mighty Leviathan, ruler of the seas, born of waters primordial, I offer unto you this frail flesh, that you might grant your faithful servants deliverance. I beseech you, come forth!
Die, damn you!
You know, we're really bad at our jobs.
Foolish shorewalker! You cannot kill that which is eternal!
Well, shit.
Damn it all!
What she said.
My being ebbs away. It could by right be infinite. Am I not immortal? Curse you, emissary! You promised me everlasting.
Where did he go?
Well, that's not good.
What say you? Nary a single ship? Hells take that sea demon. Gather the survivors and get to shore. Leave the wrecks for the pirates. Leviathan wastes no time. The diversionary squadron is lost. For a mercy, 'twould seem the Primal now makes for open sea. But why does he not press his advantage? Unless... God save us. He means to unleash a tidal wave.
Wow. That seems like a problem. Understand, I speak no normal wall of water. That which Leviathan makes ready to conjure carries more destructive power than aught seen in nature. Enough to raise entire coastal settlements, if his last attempt is any guide. We cannot suffer history to be repeated. Yet how in the seven hells are we to prevent it? Yes, give me another ring.
Well, let me check something real quick. But, you wanna...
So don't accept this quest yet?
Don't do it yet. Don't accept it just yet. I'm just checking something real quick.
You know.
Okay, well, we're gonna... Oh, but where are you? Is it okay if we go a bit longer? Because we only have 2 more quests.
Alright.
Sorry for whatever... I mean, I know you said Twitch Suggest wasn't gonna last too long, but I still...
Yeah. It's fine. This goes as long as it needs to go.
Yeah, I didn't want to literally end up in the situation you were worried about where we'd have just 2 more quests left before we had...
No, you're good, you're good.
Yeah.
Let's go. Merweb is brooding over Leviathan's return. Though our plight cries out for action, we must take thought. So long as Leviathan remains in the open sea, he is effectively beyond our reach. Our fleet is second to none, of that you may be sure. But Limelin herself would struggle to best the Lord of the Whirl in his element. In a straight fight, he would make meat and matchwood of us. We need another plan, that much is plain. Let us return to Limsa and see if we cannot think of one. I shall await you in the command room. What's funny is, if we fight Leviathan next time and we, the same week that I was planning to do the Quest for Camelot game stuff, it's just great. More dragons.
That's right. Leviathan's not a dragon, it's a serpent.
More haunting dragons. It's a lizard.
A big serpent. Big sea serpent.
It's a reptile, it's close enough.
Alright, you're the one that's wanting to curse yourself, so I'm not gonna stop you.
Listen, I will be haunted by giant lizards from my past.
When are you gonna play Godzilla?
I didn't grow up with Godzilla. That one
I know. That was a
I watched
joke.
Gamera though. I watched it on Mystery Science. That one I guess would count.
Gamera is really neat.
We believe in Gamera.
We're expected in the command room. Pray do not keep the Admiral waiting.
I still can't believe the reboot covered fucking Mac and me. That's wild.
Someone when you're talking with Melrube.
Oh, yeah, it's still dialogue is still going. Yeah. Still voiced.
Oh, voiced. Okay.
There used to be a hamlet beyond South Tidegate in western Lanosha. Halfstone it was called. Some years prior to the Maelstrom's founding, Leviathan rose from the briny depths and set about unleashing watery hell upon us. On that occasion, the company of heroes put him down before he could do too much damage. But when the bastard came next, this time in the wake of the calamity, we were not so fortunate. Weary of ravaging our shoreline, He summoned a tidal wave which fair leveled Hearthstone and washed the soil away for good measure.
The area was subsequently occupied by the Sahagin.
Aye, the thrice-damned creatures
Not to mention
transformed
the Echo
into
being
a
involved.
spawning ground for their brood. Given the quantity of crystal stolen to feed him and his legion of thralls, we can be fairly sure that Leviathan is stronger now than in his previous incarnations. If that sea demon is left to wreak havoc, what befell Hearthstone may well befall a larger settlement, even Limsa. That cannot happen. The primal must be stopped.
That was ever our objective, Admiral. But how are we to achieve it? The sea is Leviathan's uncontested domain. The ships of the 3rd Squadron could not close to within 100 yards of the primal, nor could their cannons pierce his defenses.
I have read the reports, Master Thancred. Our warships may as well have been bloody pleasure barges for all the good they did. 7 hells! Is there no way that we might strike back?
The company of heroes defeated Leviathan, having first lured him into an inlet, but we must needs contend with him upon the open sea. It will avail us little to consult past experience.
Admiral, if I may.
Speak freely, Marshal.
By all accounts, Leviathan's most formidable weapon is the very sea itself. Waves and whirlpools, tides and currents, all these things are his to command. The key to victory, I believe, lies in disarming our foe. This, in effect, is what the company of heroes achieve with their ruse. We cannot lure Leviathan from the sea a second time. But what if we could weaken his hold upon the element of water? I have heard of devices capable of such wonders. They draw upon the power of corrupted crystals, I am told. If mounted upon a ship, such a device might be used to prevent Leviathan from bringing the full force of the sea to bear against us.
I believe correct.
Rendering him no more dangerous than any other sea serpent.
Of course! Sid built a similar device to grant the Enterprise safe passage through Garuda's Tempest, did he not?
Begging your pardon, my lady, but to give credit where it's due, this is something I heard from an old arcanist friend of mine.
It makes little difference who thought of it first, so long as it works. Beg the specifications of this device from your friend, and I shall pass them on to our people at Naldic and Vermelis. But before we proceed any further, I would voice one concern. Piercing Garuda's defenses is one thing. Suppressing Leviathan's attacks, quite another. In matters of science, I am as a babbling babe, but I cannot well imagine that such a feat would be possible without a veritable mountain of corrupted crystals. The question being, do we have a ship big enough to bear such a burden?
Mayhap not, Admiral, but two might. Recall you the tale of Mistbeard's greatest haul? It is said that he lashed 2 ships together, side by side, the better to bear his plunder. By your leave, we might attempt to repeat the trick. The gods know it would be quicker than building a new vessel.
Mistbeard did this. Truly, Marshal, upon the subject of the Pirate King, you are as a scholar.
Now, from what I have gleaned of these matters, the device will need to be in close and constant proximity to the target. To wit, we must lash our twin vessel to Leviathan. This
What
in
was that
itself will
look?
be no small feat.
You scare me.
Ramming speed will be required, but given the weight of the cargo, that will only be attainable with the aid of a towing vessel. Suffice it to say, the task of piloting said vessel will entail considerable danger, and I would not ask it of another. I volunteer myself.
Will be dangerous for all involved, but we have no better recourse. Very well. Commodore, assemble the remnants of the fleet at Morabee Bay. Give priority to our soundest vessels. The repairs can wait. Storm Marshal Slappington.
Why are they
command
looking
of
at
the
me like
operation is
that?
yours. I want that twin vessel ready to sail post-haste.
At once, Admiral.
That's who?
The big guy.
And then there is the small matter of slaying the beast.
But thank you.
The fate of
Thank you,
Limsa
Morwell.
Lominsa rests upon your shoulders once again. Go well, warrior of light.
Beings held as gods also exist in what you call the Far East. Legends tell that they walked among us in days of yore, but I confess that I never truly believed them. That I should live to behold one is humbling and horrifying in equal measure. Now that I have come face to face with a primal, I do begin to understand why the Garleans fear them so. What is it?
A message, Admiral. Project the best to be delivered at once.
I'm listening.
According to
I'm
the Yellow
listening.
Jackets, according to the Yellow Jackets, a man who has appeared to claims to have defeated Leviathan.
One of the company of heroes.
The details are yet hazy, Admiral. We have dispatched one of our own to question the individual. Please don't tell me it's that drunk person again.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say. I am disinclined to put any store by this claim. And even if it should be true, it is as your Stola said. None save the company of heroes have bested Leviathan, and we know how they went about it. If this man is of their number, what could he tell us that we do not know already? And yet, having wagered Limsa's survival on 2 ships, some rope, and a pile of crystals, can we afford to ignore this man? If his testimony could yield us any manner of advantage, should we not hear it? Damn it all. Oops. The twin vessel will soon be ready. We have no time to wait for the Maelstrom's report on the supposed Primal Slayer's claims. Star, seek him out and learn what he knows. At the very least, it will spare you the torment of waiting for the reckoning in idleness.
The man the man you were looking for is believed to be a resident of the Grey Fleet in Lower Lenosha. The storm private sent to question him should already be in the vicinity. May your journey prove fruitful. Did not expect to be fighting Leviathan so soon. But that definitely tells me definitely makes me realize
Is Leviathan another 4 or 8-person one?
8-person one.
Oh my god, already? Wow. Well, at least
I
I have
know,
a
right?
second party in mind. And if they're down, we can always use the first one again. Or if they're not available, we can always use the first one
Yeah,
again.
I think my plan will be next week we'll do the 8-person, that's obvious. But I want to see if we can't do the 3 2.0 or the 3 2.2 dungeons as well. That'll just leave Bahamut, the second coil of Bahamut, which I'll probably contact Line back again for. Because he was very helpful for that part. Where is the Great Fleet? The Great Fleet is over. Teleport over there. No. Is there anything over there that can get us there at a reasonable pace? That'll have to be our best bet.
To Costa del Sol.
Yeah, I was just thinking that too. That's probably our closest teleport point.
So, wait, are we doing? Do I need to grab 3 people, one people, or different groups for each?
In theory, we could just use whoever we have for the 8-person. Also, do the 3 4-people dungeons. It just depends on who. I mean, we could have different parties for each one.
Fair.
Yeah. Leviathan should not take that long. Just much like Moggle Mog. There's no really other. The other 8-man thing we already did for this patch. It was Gilgamesh. It was Greg. I think it's the drunk person again. Oh god damn it. Oh, wait. No, I think we're just over. Wait, he plays Triple Triad!
Oh god.
I kinda. Also, I'm next to Timo McBoatface.
Why does that sound familiar?
Timo's a League of Legends character, and Buddy McBoatface is a meme.
The latter sounds more familiar.
I have both of his cards. I just haven't beaten him.
Oh, you're talking about Tractum?
Yeah.
I apparently have that as well, so I'm good.
Oh, you look at you. You're mighty. You have your bloody story. Why should I carry these sacks of grain over to the mill?
Now, did we last see him in a side quest, or was that also a main quest?
No, we last saw him when we were trying to find Titan.
Right.
But, that's what you said before you had me pick up those oranges for you. And before I mucked out the Chocobo stables. And before I rolled out the millstone over to the mill. And also before... Oh, this man. I've worked 3 days straight without a wink of sleep. 3 days. That's why I sound like this, and I'm not drunk this time, I swear. And do you hear me complaining? I suppose some of us save me for the rougher stuff. Alright, I'll give you what you want. Never let it be said that old Trunchum ain't a generous soul. Now bring up yours, because I won't be repeating yourself. Come on, see? Besides, there's only so much epicness a man can take in one sitting, you can.
I'm gonna kill him.
The tale of Tractum's epic victory over the dread pirate primal Leviabetus.
Leviabetus? You think that's a diabetes reference?
Yes. Now Leviabetus is huge, make no mistake. To give you an idea how big each of his... I just read the dialogue ahead.
Hello? Hello? Sir? Sir? Sir!
Hold on.
I said some fucking unhinged, out of pocket shit. Holy fuck, has it never touched that?
These are the scales right, and that's no mean feat, let me tell you. I did not mean to do that, but I just went, you know what? I'll take it. I don't have to actually say it. There's implications on what I said. When I fought him, I could barely see for the brine that was pelting me with. Must have been lagoons, or... He even knocked me trusty axe out of my hands at one stage. Of course, it proved to be a grave mistake.
Sir, I think your member is the size of this walnut, only smaller.
What? What happened next? Why, I grabbed him by the tail and tied him up a notch. But not wanting to take the glory for myself, I let me mates in the company of heroes handle the rest. Like I said, I'm modest as well as heroic. Maybe too modest. No.
Hello?
Sorry, interruption because I was ordering dessert. Now, there's some as you can say you never truly beat Leviathan, that you got to learn to live with them. Okay, no, they're definitely making a diabetes reference.
Oh my
reference.
god, Jesus, that's
You gotta learn to live
so
with
much.
them and make the best of a bad situation. Not the company, though.
I don't even think that man's alive anymore. Hello?
It's you! I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I was just enjoying the attention is all. I take back everything I said. I was never part of the company of heroes. I'm no marauder. I'm actually a complete coward. I'm nothing. I'm Chocobo Dung. No, I'm the maggots you find wriggling in Chocobo Dung. I have to lie. Okay, that's an. Oh my god, I just read ahead again.
Yeah, no, that was the first thing my eye went to.
I'm done talking. I'm done voicing this character. Sure as hell didn't beat to fight Leviathan, but I have seen him with my own eyes. Finally, some truth. It was a few years back, when I was working at as a baker's hand. I was shirking my duties one day, loitering about the harbor, when I saw it. A great massive sea serpent coming some miles off the coast. The fleet of galleons making straight for it, cannons firing. I was bloody scared. Good God, this character! I sorted myself right then and there.
You are a sad, strange little man, and you have my pity.
I'm not saying that line out loud again either. Oh, this character.
Wait, does that mean he just shit himself right in front of us? What the fuck? Dude!
You're asking to fight Leviathan. It means you're planning to fight him again, ain't you? Well, take care.
I'm sorry, I was thinking what the fuck. You see that one video where the mom just like yelling? She's like, stop shitting yourself.
I mean, I've heard the Vinny reference it multiple times.
God, that's just what I'm thinking of, except it's at this guy.
He really is dreadful. Dreadful, I tell you. You're not careful, you'll end up in his gullet or at the bottom of the sea. Why, you worthless lying whoreson! I can't believe you made me handle Chocobo Dung.
Use the axe.
Nah, he's just an idiot.
Star, this is Minfilia. Were you able to learn art of use against Leviathan?
No!
I beg your pardon? Leviathan Beatus? I see. That is unfortunate. The meme's quite old. I think, what are kids doing on the TikTok these days?
Dangerous things, usually.
At any rate, I have tidings for you. The twin vessel is now complete. Really? That was fast.
I tied 2 boats together.
I mean, I guess that's fair. We await you at the Morby dry docks. Pray make your way here as soon as you are able. Oh, this is a waste of time.
I do want to beat him at least once, just so he doesn't appear on my map anymore. But never have to think about this character again. Once again, I end up with 2 soulless. Oh, you're dancing. Did you already beat this? Did you already play against him?
Apparently, ages ago. Either that or the cards he gives are the same cards I already had.
Oh, yeah, it could have been that you fought him a while back and now you have the cards that he has.
Should I just teleport onwards and wait for you there?
I already won.
Oh, well, that was fast. Did you get his card?
No.
Oh, well.
I don't want him anyway. I don't know where they've been.
Oh, wait, right. Teleport. You know what one of my favorite Animaniacs jokes is?
What?
Give me the bird. We'd love to, really, but the Fox censors won't allow it.
I'm told your jaunt to the Grey Fleet proved fruitless. My sympathies last. I'll wager it served to take your mind off the events of recent days, though. But enough of that nonsense. The time of truth, the moment of truth is upon us. The twin vessel, the World Eater, as I call her, is complete, and she surpasses all my expectations. In addition to her prodigious tonnage, she's been fitted with a platform that you and yours might maneuver freely in battle. I would mention also that she is nigh unsinkable, but I'm not one to tempt fate.
Good, don't be like me.
The World Leader and her crew stand ready, my friend. Just give the word, and I shall bear you to the Leviathan, and we shall.
Einzar stands ready to send you off into your encounter with the Lord of the World.
Oh, I know that look. You are ready. Having been constructed in some haste, the World Leader may not be pretty, but I assure you she is capable. She's been fitted with what our friends over in Naldic and Vimelis are calling an elemental converter. Assuming the thing works. It will use the power of the corrupted crystals on board to rob Leviathan of his hold over water. Depending on how the battle unfolds, you may need to activate the device manually. Keep that in mind.
It is expected that the Sahagin and their thralls will attempt to come to Leviathan's defense. Accordingly, the Maelstrom will once again employ diversions. Thancred and Y'shtola, I would have you assist in this effort. If it is to fulfill its purpose, the diversionary force must not want for numbers. By your leave, I too would volunteer my blade. We would welcome it. Having seen you fight in Sapsa, I dare say the fishbacks will find your presence highly diverting. Thancred and Y'shtola, if you would join the Third Levy, and Lady Yugiri, the Fifth. But what words have I for the woman who has made a sport of slaying gods? I was gonna come up with a quip there, but I had nothing. Only these. Go warily, for the sea is an unforgiving place to wage war. May the navigator guide you through the storm, warrior of light. I would echo the Admiral's sentiments, and add a few words of mine own. Know that we all have the utmost faith in you, Star. May the crystal bless and keep you. The World Leader.
And we'll deal with that next time.
Oh boy.
Anyway, now we wrap things up for real.
For you.
For me, yes. Go watch Star. I will definitely rate her after this. But as for my stuff, thanks everyone for watching. Actually, I want to switch back over because you're doing a funny dance. Thanks everyone for watching. For those who are new, I normally stream Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, 3 to 5 or 3 to 6 Pacific Standard Time at twitch.tv/freestar. Tuesday, Thursday is normally a playthrough. Currently it will be Sword of Mana, picked by good friend DJ Birdman. Friday is normally Final Fantasy. Currently it's Final Fantasy 14. Saturday is Retro Shenanigans. Right now it is the Randomizer Shuffler. If you like what you watch, you can follow. If you really like what you watch, you can subscribe. You have access to these nice emotes, a chance to game free playthrough, as well as helping support the channel and help us reach our sub goal of 20 subs. At 20 subs, I'll play through Mega Man base. Currently, that is at 1. Discord. The poll for playthrough. I did the poll first. Whoops. Discord. We were of course gonna rate Star. Why wouldn't we? See everyone on either Saturday for more retro shenanigans or Tuesday for the start of Sword of Mana. Until next time, good night everybody.